What up, everybody? How goes it? I am chilling at the beach. So, I got a Facebook memory today reminding me that a year ago today, I was here and sitting on the beach, contemplating my life and realizing how fucking unhappy I was. And so I decided that day, that trip I was here, that the ocean is calling me and I must go. And that was last November. And since then, if any of you know me in person, you know that my life has changed big time. Let's see, when was it? In May, I quit my job of 20 years at I can't say the name of it, but at a hospital in Denver. And so I said, my whole life I've hated snow. Hate snow. Hate's a strong word. I shouldn't use that. I really don't coexist with snow well. So I have come to the conclusion, or I came to the conclusion that I'm done. That I can't do snow anymore. And my kid, he's 21, he's doing his thing, and I figured it's time I start doing mine. So in May, I quit my job of 20 years. I was a supervisor. I was making decent money. I wasn't making like hand over fist money, but for a single dude, I was doing all right. And yeah, so I had to get rid of a lot of my stuff too. So I downsized a lot to fit everything in a small little U-Haul trailer that I can attach to the back of my 4Runner. And I drove, at the end of May, I drove from Colorado to Tennessee where my mom and my stepdad live. And all my stuff is at their place in boxes. So I have been living out of since then I've been traveling, and basically whatever I can fit in my 4Runner to like live for months at a time, I do. And so I have usually just me and Rhea, my cat. So let's see, when was it? Yeah, I got to Tennessee, and about a week or so being there and unloading all my stuff and doing what I needed to do, my partner was just like, you can either, hang out and still live with your mom, or you can come chill with me in Arizona for a little while, have some good love-ins and travel. And I said, I'm on my way, baby. So that's what I did. Packed my cat. I tried to figure out what kind of clothes and stuff I need for about however long I was going to stay there for. So, and then just drove back across the U.S. And if I don't have to drive through Texas again, I would be stoked. Because it's like 2 days later you're out of Texas. Anyways, no offense to Texans. I'm sure you love your place. It's all yours. I do want to go visit Austin sometime, though. That's on my to-do list. I haven't been there yet. But, yeah. So, the reason I wanted to make this, too, is kind of... I'm starting to now finally get back into the groove of making YouTube videos. I was super stoked and inspired when I first made this a year ago. And then life just got busy, and I just allowed it to just stop. And that's on me. So I'm getting back into the game, starting to make more video, more content, get my voice and my words out there. I'm a lot more confident. Oh my God, dude. My confidence in myself, how much more I love myself now compared to then is night and day. And a lot of that I do have leaving everything behind that I know and being brave enough to go to places where I don't really know anybody and having to adapt and adjust, been the best thing for me. It's just, I've been enjoying all the travels. I've been to so many states. Hawaii has been one of my top favorite trips I've done recently. But so anyways, I left Arizona. I was in Arizona for 3 months, and as hard as it was to leave my partner at that moment, I couldn't stop hearing in my head that I needed to come rent my cousin's beach house for a couple months and really embrace being alone and not having anything or anybody. Excuse me. So I did. And she supports me. She's been out a couple times visiting. It's been hard for both of us. We both hate long distance relationships. But I got about 3 weeks in when the depression hit and the loneliness. And so I had some dark times, and I leaned the fuck into all that, all the feels, the loneliness, and it's hard to get to a point, like, I had a family for 20 years. I raised a kid. It was like constant noise and constant things to do. So to be completely by myself on my own time and just have nothing but silence around me, that was fucking tough, dude. But then once I got through that, like, I love it, and I'm grateful every day for it. Again, lessons, always learning and growing, shifting, adjusting, adapting. So I have 10 more days left here, and then I'm going back to my mom's in Tennessee, and I need to go through all my boxes and sort things and organize. I felt the calling, and we went, when Courtney came to visit me last week, we went down and visited St. Petersburg, and I kept getting the full body chills and all the feels, and it's like, shit, dude, this is where I need to go next. So I don't know how long. She gave me the idea of just renting like an Airbnb for like a couple months just to see if I like it or not, and maybe try to find a job, do things. I got certified. I'm an official life coach now, spiritual life coach. Say what? So hey, you need some help, I'm available. This coach is for hire. And so I still have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I'm learning to trust myself and trust the universe, which is hard because I've really watched my savings account be the lowest it's been since this is probably high school. This is the longest I haven't worked since I've been probably 15 years old, and I love it. It's breaking out of the matrix. It's not doing the normal 9 to 5 and hustle and all that we're always told we have to do. There's other ways of living and being successful, and I'm still learning what that is. There's moments I still don't have any idea, but I'm trusting, I'm flowing, I'm evolving. And so there's a lot more that happened in this last year, and I'm grateful for it all. Love's lost, still good friends, just so much. I've learned to actually like love and allowed myself to truly fully be loved again, which after 3 years of divorce, that wasn't easy to do either. And it wasn't easy to go live with somebody and start all over. But I did it, and I'm grateful. And so yeah. So the other reason I wanted to make this is just remind everybody that there's more truth in this life. If it's, I heard the other day from Aubrey Marcus, who's one of my faves, and he said that he was talking about like stuff like if we're afraid of doing a cold plunge or a ceremony or something like that, it's because we really need to do it. So, you know, I've been trying to face my fears head on for the last year, and the changes and shifts it's brought me, facing those things head on, huge. I feel more free and alive than I've felt in a very fucking long time. And I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying there's more to it than what we've been told. And the Matrix, it only holds us there if we allow it to. So I invite everybody to choose something. Choose something that scares the fuck out of you and just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that fear own me anymore. I'm gonna go do it. And go experience it and have fun. Allow the good and the bad to happen. Because really, in the end of the day, there's no good and there's really no bad. It's just lessons. It's just pushing us along on our journey, making us stronger, humbling us. Sometimes we need that. Or it's because we're not supposed to go in that direction anymore, and it's making us, it's trying to tell us to go somewhere else. We're just too stubborn to hear it. We're afraid because it always changes. So, I wish you all well, and love you all, and good luck to everybody. I'll be making more of these, so you'll be seeing my mug around more and more. Much love to everyone. Mahalo.